Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to hop on here quickly live and do a couple unboxings, share some new pickups, and then get out of here before the primetime programming on YouTube begins tonight, Comigories and everything else. But hope you guys are doing well, and thanks for joining me live or catching this on the rewind. Hit that thumbs up button, please, if you are so inclined. I do appreciate it. But we have packages here to unbox from DS Comics, although that one was already unboxed on another show over the weekend that I was on with DS. So I took the opportunity to unbox it while I was on with DS, but I'm going to show those books. And then I got also a package from Slabbed Heroes, from Sanctum Santorum, a Midtown package. I think there's only one book in that. And then a special unboxing. I have a original art cover recreation commission that I picked up from my buddy Jesse, Simon Comics, who is the grandson of Joe Simon. And I commissioned him to do a cover recreation of a book that his grandfather, Joe Simon, was the original artist for back in the Golden Age. So that should be a cool unboxing as well. So I hope you guys enjoy the comic books that I will be sharing and that art unboxing. We're going to get right into it here in a second. I'm going to say a quick hello to the chat. We had Comic Man Andy in the house, my friend who I was on the Saga recap show that I was just alluding to earlier, this past Saturday night on JP's Budget Collecting. It was me, DS, JP, and Andy. That was a good show. Thank you for stopping by, brother. We got Gorilla Todd. What is up, Gorilla Todd? It's well on his way to hitting 1,000 subscribers. He's got his 1,000 subscriber giveaway going on right now, so make sure you go check him out and his giveaway. Congrats, brother, in advance. We got Carson Seawooder 19. What's going on, brother? Had a great post on Instagram today, sort of commemorating his experiences a year ago in Chicago at C2E2 and attending an AEW wrestling event. Great times a year ago with everybody, Andy and Carson and a bunch of other people. Miss all you guys. Hopefully we can hang out in person again sometime soon, I hope. We got Oregon Weem in the house asking, yes, I will be getting to those packages, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Who else we got? We got Super Russ 9000. What's going on, Russ? Good to see you, man. He released a video today talking about his comic book targets or goals for the rest of the year. Pretty cool watch, so make sure you go check that out. We got the Gray Man in. What's up, Gray? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing all right overseas. No worries, Todd. All right, I think that's everybody for now. This is an earlier in the day stream and very impromptu, so we will say hello to any of the stragglers that come in. But let's start with the DS Comics pickup. So I forget whose auction it was or whose claim sale it was. Jay Salsa, what's up, Jay Salsa 23? Yeah, go ahead and drop the contest link in the chat, brother. Feel free to pop that in there for sure. We also got Burt Family 54. What's up? It's Morphin time. Good to see you, man. So starting with the pickups from DS Comics, I think he was on ComicHead84's auction possibly, and he had a couple buy it nows, including this key book that he had priced well under GPA, so nobody else was taking advantage of the discount that he was offering, so I was happy to take advantage of it and get this copy in the PC, and that's, of course, New Mutants 98. First appearance of Deadpool, 9.4 white pages, which, believe it or not, at a 9.4 is now like approaching a $500 book, which is kind of crazy, but hey, it is a blue chip Copper Age key first appearance Marvel major character that's in the movies. and very popular. So I guess considering all of those factors, it makes sense, even though there are, a bazillion copies of it out there. But happy to have this 9.4 white pages in the collection via DS Comics. What's going on, Coach Vic in the house? Is the right time? Well, I'm glad it's the right time for you. I appreciate you stopping by. Did I miss anybody else? Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys in a second. But here was the first major pickup, or really the most major pickup. First appearance of Deadpool, 9.4 white pages. Picked that up from DS Comics. Gave me a great deal on it. And he also threw in a free bonus AOK style book in the package, which he kind of teased he was going to do. What's up, Graphic Man in the house? There you go. Deadpool to the moon, right? Later, Andy. No worries, brother. Enjoy dinner. So he threw in this really cool bonus book, Brave and the Bold, issue number 75. And this is a really nice quality, or high, I think high mid-grade, maybe low high grade copy of this. And this is the first Neil Adams Batman cover. So Brave and the Bold, issue number 75, first Neil Adams Batman cover right there. So really, really cool. I am a big Neil Adams fan. Love his work on Batman in general in the Bronze Age. So yeah, an awesome 1-2 punch combination here from DS Comics. And I meant to put his channel name on the screen here while I showed this. There it is, DS Comics. So shout out to you, brother. Appreciate the great price on this book and the bonus AOK here for the first Batman Neil Adams cover right here. So awesome books. Appreciate it, my friend. If you're not subbed up to DS, I don't know how you wouldn't be subbed up to DS if you're watching my channel, but his link is in the description below. So make sure you go sub him up if you're not. Yeah, definitely a pretty book, that Neil Adams. I love that one. Great copy as well. So happy to have that in the collection. So that was something that I had already unboxed. So I started to haul off with that. But now we have stuff we actually need to unbox. So let's go with Slabbed Heroes next. And so the situation with Slabbed Heroes is I had never tried them before. I'm unboxing a priority mail package right here. I had never tried them before. I think they're pretty, I guess, known for pre-orders for CGC 9.8 for new release books and things like that. Like if you want to get a pre-order of a modern new release book, it's like $49.99 or whatever if you pre-order it, and then you get it at that price regardless of what happens to that book in the aftermarket, whether it spikes, whether it bombs, whatever. You get the book at that pre-ordered price at CGC 9.8. But the drawback to it is you're pre-ordering it before the book even comes out. So this is my first experience with it. And this is the guy right here, Unruly Simeon, who kind of convinced me to try it because I think he had been using them a lot. And looks like Oregon Weem pre-orders a lot from Slabbed Heroes. So this is my first experience pre-ordering stuff from Slabbed Heroes. I put in 4 different pre-orders for Modern Comics last October, October of 2020, and it is now March of 2021, and I'm finally getting some of the books in my orders. Now, this is like part of the built-in expectation when buying or pre-ordering from Slabbed Heroes. You're going to wait a while because some of these books have not come out yet. Some of these books may have just come out, but then they need to be sent to CGC and come back at 9.8. So there's a whole lot of logistics in between buying or pre-ordering the book and you getting it. And the books in this shipment are actually pulled from multiple orders I made with Slabbed Heroes because some of the books are in, some of the books are taking longer. Because I think a couple of them were TMNT Last Ronin #1s that I had pre-ordered. And because of the size of the magazine size of those books, they take longer at CGC. So I'm still waiting on the majority of the books that I pre-ordered through Slabbed Heroes. but this package is sort of a whatever he had in so far type situation. Looks like Unruly is like single-handedly putting Slabbed Heroes as kid through college. But Oregon Weems only got gas money for him. Okay, I gotcha. Shattered Glass Comic Reviews is saying, I'm excited to get mine finally. CGC is so slow. Yeah, dude, absolutely, man. It's cool to finally get some books that are, part of my 2020 pickups, but getting them 2 months into 2021 after a total of like 5 months, I think 4.5, 5 months waiting. So it's definitely a bit of a unique experience that I'm not used to, but I can bear with it. I know the books are eventually going to make their way to me, so not a big deal. What's up, JoJo? Flicks and Comics in the house. Good to see you, JoJo. Oh, you guys are talking about the ASM 55 second prints and stuff. I pre-ordered a ASM 55 first print through Slabbed Heroes, so that's one of the books I'm eventually supposed to get. I don't think it's in this shipment, though. What's going on? Bill, Comic Bag Musings is in the house. Yeah, exactly, right? Well, 2, 3, give or take a month in either direction. What are you going to do? But I don't remember off the top of my head which of the books that had come in to Slabbed Heroes is in this shipment, but we shall find out right now. Let you guys drawing the suspense out for probably too long. Ooh, lots of free packing materials here, though, for me, which I always appreciate. All right, let's see what we got here. Bear with me, guys. And if you can let me know in the chat how the video looks and how the audio sounds. This is my first time going live on my own channel with this new audio video setup. I had been on JP's show over the weekend with this new setup. What's up, Warlord in the house? But I've never actually gone live with this tech setup here on this end. On my own channel, so I'm hoping it looks and sounds decent, but you guys correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so far so good. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that confirmation on that. All right, I got these. Oh, more tape. I thought I was done. More tape. Hold on. Bear with me. Almost there, guys. Slabs will be revealed momentarily. Sounds and looks fine. Okay, cool. Great. What's up, everybody? We got 15 people in the chat. Appreciate it. This is an impromptu stream early in the day, so definitely appreciate you guys joining me here. All right, so I see which books have come in now. All 3 of these, big surprise, are Jenny Frison covers. So I kind of went ham on pre-ordering some 9/8 Jenny Frison covers last year. So some of those have finally come in. Starting with let's show this one first. I know I'm pretty sure Unruly picked up this one in a 9/8 as well. Catwoman 26. You guys see that? Catwoman 26, 9.8 white pages. Cover. This is the cover B. Jenny Frison variant cover. Just, yeah, that is a badass cover. Jenny Frison always kills it, and I love that cover, that Catwoman right there. Yes, can't go wrong with Frison. Russ is on a mission for more Frison. I know that. He did a video, I think, recently showing all of his Frisons, and then he realized he needs more, which, I think a lot of us are in that boat. Okay, yeah, he got his this weekend. I love this cover. So, yeah, happy to have that in a CGC 9.8 white pages in the collection. What's up, Lasso in the house? Good to see you, Lasso. Welcome. So, yeah, there's the first book in the Slabbed Heroes package. Awesome. Love that. Just making some room here so I can get through this. Second book in the Slabbed Heroes package. And I'm not 100% in the know about this book and how it's getting hot, or how I think it's been picked up for like a TV development or something. I don't know. But what's up, Kenneth Bird in the house? Good to see you as well. Comic book covers and Jenny's like peas and carrots. Well said, man. Well said. But anyway, here's the book, Department of Truth, #1. This is the cover B Jenny Frison variant. Once again, weird, crazy stuff going on there on the back cover. I have not read this title yet. I have not read the book. I don't know much about it, if I'm honest. I know James Tinian's writing it. I know people are enjoying it for the most part, and I know that there was some sort of rumors of it being picked up for TV show development or something, but don't quote me on the specifics of all of that. But happy to have this Jenny Frison cover in the collection, and if it ends up being a hot book or a money book, if you will, that's just bonus. Yeah, see, that is fetching decent money. I was not aware of how much it's fetching, but it did take 4+ months for this to finally make it. I agree with that. Definitely an Audrey Hepburn vibe to that cover for sure, man, for sure. But yeah, dig that. Department of Truth #1. Maybe I'll get the trade for this if the trade is coming out sometime soon, so I can check out the story a little bit. Don't think I'll be going after like single issue floppies or anything like that necessarily. But happy with it. Happy with it. So yeah, that is the second book in the Slabbed Heroes package. And then the third and final book in the Slabbed Heroes package is a book that I am very much into and that I have been collecting the Jenny Frison covers for during the run or throughout the run. And that is Something is Killing the Children. So this is Something is Killing the Children, #11, the Jenny Frison Virgin variant cover in a CGC 9.8 white pages. Love that Virgin variant. Awesome book. James Tinian again, on fire with his indie books. Something is Killing the Children's mega hot right now, and the Frison covers have not disappointed so far when it comes to Something is Killing the Children. Unruly saying, grab a Department of Truth #1 now. If you want one, it ain't going down. Oh, wow. That's strong words from Simeon on that. So it must be a good book. Unruly. Yeah, I got the sketch of that from Nick. Oh, nice. Like there's a sketch cover version. That's cool. Of this or the Department of Truth? I'll clarify. I can hit you up on Instagram. We could talk about it. But there it is. Something is Killing the Children, #11, Virgin variant, Jenny Frison. Yes, Scott Brown. Nothing like a shiny new slab. So yeah, exactly. Couple shiny new slabs right here. All Jenny Frison covers from Slabbed Hero pre-orders, which are finally starting to come in now. From like fall era of last year that I pre-ordered, they're finally starting to come in. So slowly they're trickling over into my collection from Slabbed Heroes. So I appreciate it. Good experience so far. I do have like, I think 8 or 9 other books in the queue that, I have pre-ordered last year that I'm still waiting on getting, but I'll be patient and I will wait on those. So, okay, he was talking about the Something is Killing the Children. Slabbies are definitely awesome. Love me some slabbies. Magic Lasso. I don't know if this was addressed before I got here, but that purple cat rocks. You mean like this cat or some other like cat in the background? Yes, all great Jenny books. Definitely dig those books. So there it is. We've been through Slabbed Heroes, through DS Comics. Next up, we got a package here for Sanctum Santorum. So I'm going to change the retailer info on the screen. Sanctum Santorum. And I have no idea what's in here. This is one of those scenarios where it's like, oh, okay, yeah, the cap on my head. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. It's just a basic winter cap with nothing fancy about it. No logos, no nerdy, comic book or Star Wars property to speak of. Just a plain old hat. But it keeps me warm during this winter period for sure. And it keeps, my hair in line, this crazy pandemic hair that I have underneath this hat right now, which, you guys don't want to see that. But anyway, this is one of those orders where I have no clue what's in it. And it was probably spurred on by late night, comic book fiend, insomniac addiction, where I may have gotten an email blast about a variant or a book, or saw a social media post about something, and then I went over to their site intending to get one thing, and then probably got a bunch of things, and was like, oh, before you know it, it's like, okay, here's a whole order. But I think it's all raw books. Scott Brown, ever slab an entire series / runs? No, I have not. I'm not in that completionist game or that run, complete run collecting game, with the exception of TMNT Volume 1. I am trying to complete that run, but I'm not trying to complete it slabbed. I'm trying to complete it raw, outside of course, issue number 1, first print. But wasn't Purple Cat first shown in Willie? You might be onto something there, Oregon Weem. You might be onto something there. Okay, let's dive into this package. It's in a Gemini mailer, so getting it out, well packaged. I think I bought books from Sanctum Santorum before, but I can't remember specifically what it was right now. But they're one of those online retailers that have store exclusives, but also like ratio variants, and then just regular books. You could pre-order books through them. I think you could set up a pull list through them, all sorts of stuff like that. So they're one of those kind of online retailers in the community and in the space. I believe they have booths at conventions and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing them at conventions in the past. Bill says he just finished the bronze run of Black Panther slab. That's cool, man. I mean, that's like a manageable run, like to some degree, like to get all slabbed. But hey, man, that's going to take, for me, the thing is like having a whole run slabbed. That's like a whole box or multiple boxes just for that run or whatever. I don't know about that. I'm more of get the keys or the covers that I really love slabbed, and then have other books in the run raw. That's kind of more my style, but that is very, very, very nice, Bill. And we got ComicHead84 in the house, and a lot of 84s from Lasso. What's up, Kenny? I'll show something from Kenny at the end as well as a bonus, completely non-comic book related, but it is something pretty cool. Oh, okay. So speaking, I think we were just talking about this book in the chat. 2 copies of... Someone in the chat is going to have to chime in and let me know which printing this is. Is this the second printing? Yeah. So 2 copies of ASM 55 second printing. So I don't need. Yeah, you can kind of see that cover. But yeah, 2 copies of that in this package from Sanctum Santorum. We also have Tim the Comic Collector in the house. What's up, Tim? There you go. Yeah, second printing. Nice. What's up? Tricky Trapster is in the house. Good to see you, brother. So yeah, 2 copies of the second printing of ASM 55 in that package. Just gonna put some books over to the side here. We also had a couple Star Wars High Republic books. We have the 3rd printing of Star Wars The High Republic #1. So that's a 3rd printing. We have the A cover for Star Wars High Republic Adventures, which I already pre-ordered separately. So this must have been a mistake on my part of like forgetting what I'd ordered and added another copy that I didn't need. So Carson is saying that he likes the second print the best on ASM 55. What's up, Kachung in the house? Hello, Kachung. Hello, Delphia. Possibly in the background. So yeah, picked up 3rd printing, or here it is, 3rd printing of High Republic #1, and another copy of Star Wars High Republic Adventures #1, first printing. Also picked up this is the A cover of the first print of Star Wars High Republic issue #2. So that was in there. And we also have the cover B for Future State Wonder Woman #2. More Jenny Frison goodness. I didn't go crazy and pre-order, 17 copies or whatever of this one like I did with #1, but I do think that this is gorgeous. I really, really love the Yara Flor character so far. I'm really digging that sort of version of Wonder Woman so far. So happy to have, of course, this Jenny Frison cover in the collection now as well, in addition to the #1 copies that I picked up previously and put out a video on. Warlord saying his 2021 goal is to get Batman Beyond first series 2 through 4 slab. That's a cool goal, and it's a great book. Yes, definitely a great cover. Yara Flor, Wonder Woman goodness from Jenny Frison. So happy with that. Next book, yeah, right. Great art so far for the Yara Flor interiors and A covers by Joelle Jones, B covers by Jenny Frison. Like, could you ask for better, dude? Like, I couldn't as far as modern artists. I love that. Lasso's asking me, do I like Future State Wonder Woman Yara or Future State Superman and Wonder Woman Yara better? I'll let you know when I read Future State Superman and Wonder Woman. I haven't read it. I do have one physical copy of it, so I could read it, I guess. But I've only read the Future State Wonder Woman #1 and #2 so far, because that's all that's been released so far, right? Or did they release #3 already? I have a hard time keeping track of all the Future State books and when they came out, but I do plan on reading all the Yara Flor stuff that's available eventually. But so far, I think I've only read Future State Wonder Woman 1 and 2. But next book is another Jenny Frison cover. This is for Luna #1 on Boom Studios. This is just a pure guilty pleasure cover buy right here. I just thought this cover was trippy as hell. And it's another Jenny Frison cover, so that's something I collect. I know nothing about the series at all. I don't even know who wrote it, honestly. I don't know much at all about this series, but got this for below cover as a pre-order, and it's a Jenny Frison cover, and I dig it. It's very psychedelic. So yeah, I just had to snag that one, much like my brother Unreleased Simeon. I just had to buy that too. Yeah, it's a dope cover, man. It's a dope cover. Okay, so there's only been 2 books in the Yara Flor Wonder Woman series, but she's getting Wonder Girl series. That's right. And I'll probably jump on that Wonder Girl series if I'm honest, because I'm digging whatever I've checked out so far. So yeah, Luna #1, had to snag that. And then the final book in the Sanctum Santorum portion of the haul is this retail incentive cover for Star Wars The High Republic Adventures #1. They sent this in a top loader, which is kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, that Yoda cover right there, which is, I'm not sure what ratio variant this is, whether it's 1:10 or 1:25 or higher ratio, but it's Star Wars High Republic Adventures #1 retail incentive, featuring Yoda and his saber on there. And then also you have the Starlight Beacon space station right here in the background. Just a really cool cover. And right on cue, we got a Star Wars mega fan in the chat, Just a Little Podcast Cookie, when I'm showing this one. Comic Mag Musings is talking about this book, saying it looks like a 60s concert poster. I totally agree with that. Totally jive with that. Kachoon says John and White Whale reviewed that book if you want the rundown. Which one, man? I don't know which one we're talking about right now. Oh, it's a 1:10. Okay, got it. Perfect. All you guys have all the knowledge that you can help me while I do my hauls. So I definitely appreciate that. So yeah, so that's the Sanctum Sanctorum haul. A pretty manageable amount of books there. Nothing crazy, but some cool pickups. I am trying to clear room on the desk to unbox some more stuff. All right, so we got this one package next. Lasso no Luna. All right, we got Midtown. We got just one little mailer here. I think there's probably just one book in here, and I honestly don't know what it is, but we shall find out. Let's see. Let's get through this quickly. I'm assuming it's going to be some modern book that I missed, that I wanted, that showed up on Midtown, or a pre-order. Not 100% sure, but let's see. Oh, okay. You guys are talking about that book, Luna. Yo, Tony NY Jr. in the house. What's going on, Tony? Good to see you, brother. Thanks, everybody, for hopping on here. I'll do a recap for everybody who's coming in late or whatever, but this is the books from Midtown. Oh, okay. So more Star Wars High Republic stuff in here. So this is the cover B for issue number 1. Star Wars The High Republic, issue number 1. This is that cover B variant. So pretty simple there. And then this is the one I'm excited about. This is the Stephanie Hans incentive for Star Wars High Republic number 1. So these were the ones that I was missing, I guess, the cover B and the Stephanie Hans variant. But I mean, this one's the star of the show, I guess, when it comes to the Star Wars pickups. So yeah, that is the Star Wars The High Republic number 1, the Marvel series. And that's the incentive cover from Stephanie Hans, which is gorgeous. So happy to have that. Love that book. Cookie's excited about that. Yeah. So yeah, snag that one. So happy to have both of those in the collection. And of course, when Midtown sends stuff, one book is right side up and the other one's upside down. So this one's almost falling out of the book. So I'm gonna have to fix that after I hop off the stream here. But very cool. Happy to finally get that one and complete, the set, if you will, on all the High Republic stuff. Yeah, love the Hans. It was the C cover. It was a C cover, but it was a ratio book, I think, right? It wasn't just a C cover. It was an incentive ratio, I think. Kenny says, just got in the house, texting capable now. Hello, homies. Well, why don't we, now that Kenny is in the chat and texting with everybody, let me switch over to the ComicHead84 portion of this haul. And wouldn't you know it, I went to my friend Kenny, ComicHead84, not for comics, but for video games. He had a local hookup on Nintendo Switches at the regular price. And I had been trying to get a Nintendo Switch for a while, so I had to send him the money right away and snag this Nintendo Switch console. It just got here, so I still have to unbox the console and set it up and figure out how to get on their system and everything. But shout out to Kenny who jumped on it and then mailed it to me. But here it is. Here's the Nintendo Switch right here, the regular Nintendo Switch, and the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order game. So you never know. You might see video games on my channel from time to time, which, some of you who watch my channel regularly know that I pick up Star Wars video games a lot. But I've been looking for a Switch for a while. I just didn't want to pay exorbitant amounts of money, aftermarket prices, NWO hookup. That's right. Yeah. And I didn't, because over the holidays, they would instantly sell out and they would be marked up quite a bit or whatever. But so Kenny says he's been having a blast with it. Yeah, I mean, it looks really, really fun, man. So I can't wait to actually dive in. I'm going to open it up tonight and set up my gamer tag and everything. Yeah, so yeah, send me your gamer tags, guys. If you're on the Switch, I'll have to figure out how to actually make a gamer tag tonight, hopefully. So I'll let you guys know if I need any help or whatever. But happy to finally have that Nintendo Switch, and excited to dive into the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 game. So that should be fun. So thank you, Kenny, ComicHead84. And then we're going to close out the haul by doing a unboxing for a piece of artwork. So here's the package. I did a little bit of pre-unboxing or whatever, so it would be a little bit easier while we're live to get this done. But this is a cover recreation commission from my friend Jesse, aka Simon Comics, over on YouTube and Instagram. If you don't know Jesse, sub his channel. The description, the link to his channel is in the description below. He is, as I said earlier, he is the grandson of legendary Golden Age and Silver Age and beyond artist Joe Simon, and he has, in recent months, started taking commission work, doing cover recreations of his grandfather's work and other related type of pieces. Jesse's been on my show, Original Art Hour, so you can check out his own personal OA collection on my channel if you go back and watch that episode. He's part of our art group and everything. Great dude. And I wanted to support him. I'm not typically big on getting cover recreations. I only have one other cover recreation in my collection that was done by the inker of the original cover. If I do get a cover recreation, I prefer it to be by either the original artist who did it or by the inker of the original artist who did it. But in this case, I feel like it's kind of special because, this is the grandson of the artist that was the original doing it. So there is there's a familial line, or connection from this piece to the person who did the original artwork. And, that's, of course, Joe Simon. So I do think that makes this kind of, cool on a different level than, just any random artist out there doing a cover recreation. So that's why I'm excited about it. What's up, Mr. Garrell? He says, watching on TV. Just wanted to say hey to my best good friend. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for watching on the TV, man. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. What's up? Andy's back in the house. Just just in time for the artwork unboxing. Okay, so we got a note in here. It says, Kavi, I had a lot of fun doing this piece. You chose a great one. I made a few changes. Enjoy this one, and I can't wait to see what piece you choose to get done next. Your friend, Jesse Simon. So that's awesome. I'm going to save that note and put it in with all the notes that I saved from AOKs and community-related things. Yeah, he does art, man. Go check him out on Simon Comics on YouTube. Kachung says I'm his best bad friend. What? That slot's yours, man. That's all you. All right, so it's all sandwiched here in between cardboard, safe and sound. So I'm gonna have to cut through this and get the artwork out of here. So bear with me, as this is a real-time unboxing of art situation here. Never goes as smoothly as I would like it to go. So just bear with me as I get through it. Hope you guys are doing good on this Monday evening. All right, so, all right, okay, I just want to make sure I'm careful with this, guys. It is artwork, so it's got to be a little bit more careful than usual. Right. Ooh, okay, so far so good. All right. I think I am successfully pulling one of the pieces off, or one of the pieces of cardboard off. Okay, you guys probably got a little peek of it at least there. And okay, I'm not even gonna waste time taking the other piece of cardboard off because you can see the art now. Dude, I didn't expect it to be even this big, which is awesome. But now I got to figure out how to store it, which should be interesting. But here it is, guys. So original cover done by Joe Simon. Cover recreation done by his grandson, Jesse Simon, Simon Comics. And I had him do the cover for Captain America Comics #2 from the Golden Age, which is a Hitler cover. And I got to say, it came out really, really good. So there's Jesse Simon after Joe Simon. So this is huge, man. This is huge. It's like I can't even see around this thing. I'll try to get some close-ups here if I can, but I'm kind of running into like my own microphone here a little bit, running out of room. But yeah, I'm blown away by that cover recreation. Only the second cover recreation I've ever added to my collection, so it's in good company right there. Yeah, dude, right? The trade dress is done really, really well. I mean, it's that Golden Age Captain America Comics look is just crazy. Well done, Jesse. Great work, brother. Right? Yeah. I mean, it's nice to be able to support a friend in the community and also somebody that, you know, is passionate about their own grandfather's artwork enough to sort of foray into that territory himself. And he's very talented. So I feel like I got this for a steal. Hit him up now if you're interested in a piece like this before it gets, you know, unaffordable, I guess, is what I would say. So killer cover recreation. Thank you so much. I can't wait to try and get a picture of this thing. It's huge. Or a scan of this thing. I wonder what changed up from the original. I'm going to have to do a side-by-side comparison. Now, usually I like to have the published comic in my collection for any original artwork, any OA that I have. In this case, I think I'll pass because it's a recreation, and Captain America Comics issue #2 is a pricey comic and not an easy comic to just stumble across. So I think I might have to make an exception on this one, as this isn't the original art. This is a recreation, so I guess I can make an exception to the rule on recreations. But hey, maybe one day I'll track down a Captain America Comics #2 and have the real comic. But I'm gonna have to talk to Jesse to see what little changes he made, or I'm gonna have to look at the published comic and do a comparison. It is huge. Huge is correct. Grayman says he's probably already unaffordable for him. Yeah, right, Grayman. Your LCS has just got Captain America Comics 2s lying around in the 50-cent bins. I wish. Thanks, Cookie. Appreciate it. We got Bake the Snake in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. So yeah, man, that is the finale here. We'll do a quick recap. Bear with me on the recap. We'll do a quick one here. So starting with DS Comics, we had the New Mutants 98, 9.4 white pages, first appearance of Deadpool, gave me a great deal. And then he threw in an awesome Neil Adams, Brave and the Bold, issue #75, first Neil Adams Batman cover in comics. So awesome 1-2 combination there from DS. So shout out to DS. Appreciate that from my friend DS. Then we had from Midtown Comics, we had 2 Star Wars: The High Republic Marvel series pickups. One was the B cover, and the other one was the. Oh wait, I forgot to change it. Midtown. One was the B cover. The other one was the Stephanie Hans C incentive cover, something like that. Great Stephanie Hans cover. Happy to have that. Then there was the Sanctum Santorum books, which was, quickly I'll go through them. Luna #1, Jenny Frison cover. Future State Wonder Woman #2, Jenny Frison cover. Star Wars: The High Republic #2, cover A. Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures #1, cover A. Star Wars: The High Republic #1, third printing. And 2 copies of ASM 55, the Gleason cover that is now up to its like 16th printing or however many there have been so far. This is 2 copies of the second printing. So that was the and then there was one more on the Sanctum Santorum, which was this Star Wars The High Republic Adventures #1, the retail incentive 1 in 10 Yoda cover with the lightsaber. So that was the haul from Sanctum Santorum right here. Boom. Really, really cool. And then we had the haul from Slabbed Heroes. Something is Killing the Children #11. Virgin, Jenny Frizen, 9.8 white pages. Catwoman #26, cover B, Jenny Frizen, 9.8 white pages. Department of Truth #1, cover B, 9.8 white pages, Jenny Frizen. So 3 Jenny Frizen 9.8 white page pre-orders came in right there through Sanctum Santorum. We had the Nintendo Wii NWO hookup set. I paid for it, but Kenny's the one that found it and sourced it for me, which is awesome of him to do that favor for me. So now I can start gaming on the Switch starting later today, hopefully. So all you Switch players out there, I'll keep you posted on what my gamer tag is and all that. Some good stuff. And then we had, of course, to wrap up this miscellaneous all over the place haul, was this cover recreation from Jesse Simon Comics, the grandson of Joe Simon, for this Captain America Comics #2 cover recreation, which I'm super happy with how this one turned out. Great work to Jesse. Thank you so much, brother. That is the haul. Let me get back onto the screen here so I can see you guys. Let's see. Yeah, it is a great piece. We got Jeff Schultz in the house. What's up, Jeff Schultzy? Who am I missing? Okay, we got to get Gorilla Todd up to 1K. He's only 53 subs away. So let's support him. Drop your contest link again, Todd, if you need to. DS is definitely awesome. He always hooks it up with great books at great prices and great customer service, turnaround, everything. Solid seller in our community. Man, there's too many comments to catch up on. Gray Man wants me to show the hair. That's going to be too embarrassing for me, bro. Sorry. Yes, the Switch is in, brother. The Switch is in. We're going to be switching on some games soon tonight. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out and letting me share these pickups with you. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you're catching this on the rewind, hope you leave a comment. Let me know, what you thought of the haul. And I'll catch you guys next Monday night here on the Comic Books NYC channel with myself, JP's Budget Collecting, and Man Cave Comics doing the Gotham City Chronicles episode that we have planned, where we will be covering Golden Age Batman stories, Detective Comics 27 through 33, Detective Comics 38, which is the first appearance of Robin, and Batman #1. So we're going to be going over the origin stories of Batman and Robin from the Golden Age with our Golden Age fanatic Man Cave Comics. So that should be a fun episode over on my channel next Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. So thank you guys for hanging out. The contest did end, Gray Man. You could go catch a live drawing video and everything. All the winners got back to me, so it is done, and I've sent out one of the 3 packages so far. I'm working on the other 2, but yeah, it will. Contest is over, so sorry if you didn't win, but I do appreciate you participating in it and putting out a video. Much appreciated. So thank you guys, everybody. I will catch you on the next video. Later.
Where do I begin? I see the hate, they don't wanna see me win. Bank deposits, I got more coming in. Top down, throw the money in the wind. I don't want it all. Heard he scammer, had to switch up the account. purse, it's a merch. 6 figures was a goal, now it's 9 or a hearse. Put it work. Used to pull up, not swerve. No time for the snakes, time to put them in the dirt. That's word. I gotta get it, it's in my DNA. You only see the highlights, don't know what it takes. Last year stressing, got no sleep. Now I'm right between the courts, out of nosebleed. I see the hate, they don't wanna see me win. Bank deposits, I got more coming in. Top down, throw the money in the wind. I don't want it all. Heard he scammer, had to switch up the accounts.